Hello and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We are no longer cold, but our downy friend seems to have left us. Look for secrets on the way down for... aha. A bench. Okay. And that just brings us back here. Okay, this is going to be a little bit awkward because I can't float anymore. I have to double jump first. Is there a way to disable that? No. Interesting. Because I think, honestly, I would prefer to disable the air jump unless I'm specifically doing something that needs it. Because I like the float more. But, I mean, I guess I can just double tap it. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. But I can get in here. Is this going to be the Path of Pain equivalent, or is it just going to be a treasure? Shards. Okay, I can... Wait, not even. I'm just destroying... Oh, I got a few shards out of it. Okay. Well, I could slide down. Looks a little bit dangerous. Okay, there was silk there. Just trying to keep my eyes on the outer extents of the room. Dead Citadel bugs here. No? Okay. Okay, not too bad. But definitely, this is a platforming section that will require double jump. Okay, you can force your way up now with double jump. Interesting. Okay. Not full Path of Pain, just a little nest. Mask Maker. You look different than the other Mask Maker. A visitor. Grand you are, but you already have a mask. Have already a mask. Already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. All deserve a face, a chance to be, until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide. To exist, a face is needed. It is an essential thing. To work, the masks must be carved. Well, this is an interesting character. Fresh faces for all, a land to find. What greater gift? Okay, so... I mean, to be fair, it wasn't exactly hard to get up here. But I'm surprised that it's just lore. Okay, well, that's all we got. That and pain, apparently. Okay. Where even am I? I'm guessing this is the way I came up in the first place? Yeah. Okay, well... Oh. Yeah, that looks like a fairly complete map to me. Alright, so there was something in here that I couldn't get before. With double jump... Yeah, okay. Double jump makes things easy. So where to now? So I enjoyed Mount Fay a lot. Surprisingly short, all things considered. I mean, it's a big zone, but it's almost pure platforming, and you have a lot of speed with the platforming that you're doing, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, with double jump, we could do high halls. There's something up there. I wonder if the double jump would have made the lace rematch easier. Because there was one move in particular I was having trouble dodging. I didn't feel like my movement options were getting me out of the way. Which is when I hit the parry, and she does her repost attack, that there were two different ways she would do the attack, and my movement was just kind of getting me in one of her attack ranges. It was like a 50-50. But with a double jump, I might just be able to go high enough that I can just dodge both of them. So, I don't know. Let's see. There's still a ton of stuff to do in the Citadel, I'm sure, despite the fact that it's mostly mapped out. There's a bunch of stuff I never did. Still don't have the map for the exhaust organ. And I can probably grab the map for Bile Water now. Sinner's Road, there's that section I could probably do. Like, I haven't actually looked at my map since getting the double jump, so I'm just kind of trying to see where else I could be trying to go, making a note of things. Wormways, I feel like this was pretty sketchy. Although, actually, no, with the claw line, it wasn't too bad. But definitely easier. Oh, I could probably go up here. Probably go up here now. I could definitely go up here. I could definitely do this. I'm kind of, at this point, I'm just kind of putting that off as long as I possibly can because I find it funny to not go that way. Because originally the plan was do as much as possible before getting to the Citadel. And at this point, there's probably actually a lot of goodies in this area that I'm missing, so okay, it's probably something I should just do at some point. Alright, slab I can't do until I get the other key, which I thought would be in the slab or in the Citadel. So I guess that's really just do more Citadel exploration. Citadel because it's related to the slab. Alright, well. I don't know what's the easiest way to get out of here. We go back this way. There's a... Okay, I can't just completely ignore the mechanic. This room is too long. There was an upward path there. I probably took it on the way down, though. Okay, well, I knocked that out. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm cold anymore, which makes things a little bit easier. Oh, you jerk. Oh, okay. Hmm. Trying to avoid taking more damage here because... Oh, can I not look down here? Okay, we made it out. Good thing we had that extra life. Alright, so of my options, which one do I actually want to do? I'm kind of feeling high halls. I guess, so that's where we will start. Grand Bellway? I think this is the closest way I have here. Wait. Coral Chambers, is that right? No. Probably not. That's all the way down there. I wanted... Was there a high hall? There is, okay. I just skipped. Just skipped it. Okay, so... It might be faster to go around instead of trying to go back up through the high halls. Uh, oh yeah, because we're going to be dropping through a spike tunnel. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's just go around. Which would be down here, I guess. Oh, I am out of rosaries. Right, so from here, it's just a matter of going up. Okay. Okay, no, nothing in there. And I guess we could have done this whole section. Could have done this whole section with a double jump. Ow. I don't remember you being here. I don't remember you being here, and also, why is it so hard to fight you guys on this platform? Maybe making it harder because I have double jump? Oh, I was out of silk. Right, that can happen. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Okay, well, we remembered how to fight that guy at least. Okay. Had a feeling. Oh, you know what? Let's actually just fight you down here. No, you're not going to come up. That's unfortunate. This is going to be really annoying. Especially if I miss. Can you guys... I guess I have to kill you? Oh, and they're programmed to run away instead of fighting down there. Of course they are. This is not going to go well. Yep. Well, I think I have had about enough of this drill. It just seems really hard to use. I mean, if we're doing platforming, Plasmium makes sense, right? Curved Claw might be good against flying. We can go with that. It says it is. Saw that I was out of silk, and then it recovered at an awkward time. Alright, not really any point in bothering with that guy. You only take 5 hits. Okay, come on. Come on. Why am I... Problem is... Okay, we're just gonna get in single swipes like that. And it's gonna be incredibly slow and painful. Okay, using the claw line actually as a weapon turned out to be more effective than I was expecting. So I guess there's that option. Come on. Actually latch to the thing, please. Okay, what's with these cycles here? Okay. It was just the two of you. And I guess that's it for this place. Might as well go back to the bench. Yeah, didn't care for this tool either. I don't know, I find the tools in general are just kind of hard to use. This one was okay. But I would just prefer to use my claws most of the time. Alright, so if I want to farm rosaries, there's lots of stuff I can do here. I have no quests currently. Okay. Aside from the main quest, obviously. Okay, so what else could I be doing in this area? This room, I think I only did the underside of the kitchen, so I should try coming in from the top. So we'll do that, and then do this as well. Oh, can I not? No, I can. Somebody sleeping in there. Okay, random rosaries. A lot of doors. That's not a bench. Not even a destructible object. Okay, so now we're in Coral Core. Or Cog Core. Okay. Jump right into him. Good. I was trying to jump over top. Good job, me. Okay, more doors. Also sounds like a shiny object. Sure is. Rosary necklace. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wanted to just check that little section there. Okay, so we've made it into the kitchen. Can make it back out. Good. It's quite the set piece. Loyal Mergwin. What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? No, I want what's ever in the case. Why are you adorned in such an awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find. I am no servant, sir, rather a guest of sorts, invited by the Citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display your own? I want it. Nothing here is my own, you impertinent little mite. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master, the great gourmand. The finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one whose tastes transcend the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for the grand meal to come, a spectacular Pharloom spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my foremaster, and I have grown so old, now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence. Indolence is one of those words that shown up in this game quite a few times. I wonder if somebody on the dev team just likes that word. Still you tarry here, bug who calls herself a guest? If your idle claws need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. I must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the Citadel and gather the ingredients for their meal in my stead. Oh, fetch quest, okay. Great taste of Pharloom. And then we get the oil? Is that the deal here? I could track down any ingredient you desire for a price. The oil you keep? Yeah. Here may be of some use to me. Promise it as a reward, and your master shall have his meal. Huh. Such a squalid bargain. Ill befits a holy servant. But so be it. Fetch me the ingredients, and you shall have that pale condiment for yourself. You dally still? If you wish to earn your reward, you should be hunting down those ingredients. Or do you need directions from a serving bug with some experience? Well, sure, okay. For our base, we require the gelatinous mossberry stew. Its concoction is a druidic art, a jealously guarded secret of the moss-painted caverns deep below us. Okay. So, is it moss druid? Okay, I got a couple of things here, but nothing worth pointing out, I guess. Oh, we need 5 things. Okay. So. Mossberry stew. That's going to be Mossy Grotto. Vintage nectar. Maybe that's the halfway house? Courier's Rasher, that's probably going to be Bellheart. Crust Nut. Nothing comes to mind, but I guess we do get hints from this guy. And then Pickled Muck Maggot. Well, we do know where that is, probably. But we're going to need to find an NPC in one of the maggot zones. Because like the first 3, I can picture an NPC that would be we'd have to talk to for each of these. And so the Crust Nut, probably another NPC that's just in a different spot. Oh, maybe that would be Mask Maker. Actually, that would be funny. Okay, well that's a thing to do. Time to run back and re-explore everything, I guess. Why have I never gone down here? I don't know, but I guess we'll do that before looping back. Like, we have 2 spots to go, and they're kind of equidistant. So where do we want to go after doing both of those. I mean, this is just going to be a dead end, so I think we'll grab that first. Then we'll come down here, see if this connects up to down here maybe. Right, Songclave, we could probably be trying to complete some quests. Right, so what else is there to do here then? Oh, there's this. Yeah, okay. I think we do Cogworks first. Still not entirely sure how to fight those guys without taking 1,000,000 damage. We have found our destination. A shard bundle. Those are nice to have. And a shortcut. Oh. A shortcut to lore? No, actually just not a shortcut, just a place. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Do you have anything to say before we do this? Oh, we can just inspect you. Ah. How many pieces of the cogwork heart do we need? We have 2. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Okay, apparently there are more than 2. Either that, or we need to return these to somebody who can repair the heart before we put it in here. Okay, well, presumably that was a good find. Oh, you guys. I don't know if I have enough kills for you yet, so I also thought it would be a relatively easy healing opportunity. Grab a little bit of health. Grab a little bit of health. Grab a little bit of silk. Well, this got about as awkward as it possibly could. Bestiary. No, not gonna tell me. I already had you. Some of the menu things here do seem to be slightly inconsistent. It'd be before this, probably. No? Choir Elder. Maybe it's you? Aged former pilgrim uses their wings to position about threats and crush them under their large shell. Time allowed their shell to grow thick, all the better for battering their targets. Alright. Oh. Is this the bath? Good start. Alright, so with that done, up another bench, actually pretty close. Okay, that guy gave me a little bit of trouble. Okay, what did we actually update on the map? We updated this. I guess we'll do that. As a reminder, that's where the heart goes. Have I just not been in here? I dropped a little bit earlier there than maybe I should have. Alright, well, we're going to continue this way and just remember that there's a path we didn't take. Oh. Hey, acquire flyer, aerial bug of the Citadel. Unarmed, but for its short horn. For this bug to survive Pharloom's climb, it must have teamed with stouter companions. I cannot imagine it succeeding alone. Now, where was the other one I just got? This one. Acquire Pouncer. Agile bug and one of few hardy pilgrims to have reached the Citadel. Once one of Pharloom's favored bugs, and yet their domain and their shells would have been the first to fall to the haunting. Well, of all the zones in the game to spend a bunch of time running around in, this is probably one of the nicer ones. I really like the music here. And there's decent farming as well. Alright, we'll try this again. Okay, so if you look at the map, yeah, it shows nothing. But if we go the other direction, Do we at least get... No. Okay. Looks like we get nothing. Just a one-way path. Alright. Where to now? I guess up to the Songclave. And if we go straight up, nice, a bunch of extra rosaries. Yeah, once you get to the Citadel, you kind of don't have to worry about... Yeah, I'm never quite as fast at attacking as I think I am. But yeah, but once you get here, you kind of don't have to worry about running out of money ever again. I guess I don't need to fight you. Have I gone this way? Well, there's somebody here. I've opened up something, though, it looks like. Oh, you're back here, okay. Looking for goodies of your own, dear one. You do well to avoid the dark vaults near here. They say the keepers inside were jealous hoarders, even before the Silken Curse came down. You have more familiarity with the Citadel than most, madam. How long have you spent here surviving amongst the haunted corridors? Oh, long enough. It's not such a bad lot, all told. All memories of my pilgrimage have all faded now, but a life spent in the Citadel's golden halls was all I ever wished for. And lo and behold, my humble wish was granted. Certainly, the place might be a bit past its prime, but it'd be churlish of me to complain now, wouldn't it? If you're gonna keep skulking around here while I work, you may as well buy something. Take a look, dear one, don't be shy. Right, so we've already bought a few things from you. Again, I'm not too keen on this, and especially since I do have... There was, Oh. Yeah, I must have grabbed something from here. Huh. Okay, yeah, to the vault. There was somebody in the Underworks, yeah, that shop there at the Cauldron. There was somebody there who required me to have a certain number of tools in order to unlock something, and I was one tool short. I have since found tools, so I should probably go back there as well. Oh, keep pushing the wrong thing. Alright, so from here we just want to go up. Is that right? Overgrowth, huh? Not what I was expecting. Oh, the Memorium. Okay, never mind. There's just a full zone up here. I am not done yet, it turns out. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memorium of Pharloom. What is remembered is never lost. This does have music on it, I wonder. No? I'm pretty sure that's the music notation. I mean, maybe that's just the writing system. Music does seem to be pretty important to these people. Right, I don't have... alright, so they're actually just keeping, like, a little zoo here. Which, if bugs are keeping other bugs in a zoo... That's all I have to say about that. Oh, is this gonna be literally a miniature recreation of the entire game map? Because we've gone from Moss Grotto to the Marrow. Including a few representative enemies. That's kind of funny. And this is Far Fields. Oh, you're different though. Okay, I need to get you to ram into things. And then I get an opening to hit you in the behind. Did not mean to climb there, but okay. Okay, you just turn around. You are hard to read for some reason. Okay, well, I messed up the heal, and then I tried to get greedy and just kill it. I have no idea how much health this thing actually has. Okay. Nope. Okay, why is there just this random tough enemy here? I'm gonna have to actually take it seriously, I guess. Which you could argue I maybe should have done from the start, but, expecting him to turn around and actually start charging again. So I don't think I've gotten a single heal off against this enemy yet in like 3 or 4 attempts of trying to heal and then hit it. And it always hits me first. Okay, I don't need to fight you guys, honestly. I mean, this'll work. It'll just be kind of slow. Oh. You did not hit the wall. Okay. Yeah, you were not actually all that hard, turns out. I just had to not be lazy. Apparently I've decided to go up this way. I did not mean to hit that target, but okay. Well, looks like there's not really any point to attacking that. Huh. Pond skipper. Hard-shelled insect, common upon the surface of Shellwood Pond, once a staple food for passing pilgrims. The way they skate along the water's surface is so elegant. Surely it is a skill that could be learned? When time permits, I should attempt the task. Oh, you can become a water-striding spider. That would be cool. Yeah, we've got you still. Well. Easy heal is what that looks like to me. Oh. Oh. Oh, you know what? There was the Craig Rock or whatever. It's probably the... Okay, yeah, more shards. Wrong direction, as usual. Crust nut. It's probably from this biome. Of course. Everybody's favorite enemy, I'm sure. Something that shoots at a diagonal. Do not get over you. Okay, don't just do that. Wait for him to come back. Oh. Huh. A little bit. Nerve-wracking. I actually don't recognize these. Maybe there's another zone I haven't found yet. That might be what this is spoiling for me. Containment fails, memory lost. Excise outer, maintain inner. Shelwood status sustained, remember. Maryland stasis critical, remember. Verdanian environment exceeded, destined to forget. I don't think I've been to the Marylands or to Verdania. Yeah, like whatever this zone is. We are about to die. Okay, well, there's a way back. And it's been like an hour, so... Let's just, Oh, you're persistent. I don't think I've ever let any of those enemies live long enough. Okay, so... We will continue with the Memorandum, I guess, or whatever this place was called. Next time. I was not expecting there to be a full zone up here. But, yeah. More of whatever this is next time. I will see you then.